నువ్వు ముందు ఫస్ట్‌ది పంపించావు కదా! ఫస్ట్‌ది పెట్టావు కదా!
ఆ!
యూఆర్ఎల్, కీ 2 డిఫరెంట్ ఉన్నాయి అశోక్. ఫస్ట్‌ది, సెకండ్‌ది.
యూఆర్ఎల్ వదిలేయండి అక్క. యూఆర్ఎల్ ఇక్కడ ఏం పెట్టడానికి లేదు నాకు తెలిసి.
యూఆర్ఎల్ లేదా? ఓన్లీ కీ ఉందా నీకు?
యప్. ఆహా! లేదక్క. నాట్ వర్కింగ్.
ఒక నిమిషం ఆగు. మాట్లాడు. అశోక్ ఉన్నాడు అక్కడ.
మ్యామ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఫస్ట్ ఏదో ఒక ఛానల్‌లో లైవ్ ఇచ్చేద్దాము. తర్వాత రికార్డ్ చేద్దాం సిస్టమ్‌లో. అది బెటర్, అది అప్‌లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఆల్రెడీ 3:10 అయిపోతుంది.
I think Aruna ma'am is talking to someone, maybe on the phone. She's still on mute. Do you want to play the music, Anusha, by the time meditation music?
ఐయామ్ నాట్ కో-హోస్ట్ ఆర్ హోస్ట్. సో
Yeah, I can make you co-host even though I'm co-host.
Yeah, Anusha, let's do it in Oklahoma channel. Later we will do the PMC multiple. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 minute. I will start.
Aruna, can you please make Anusha co-host?
Yeah, sure. Good afternoon, masters. Welcome all to PMC PSSM Oklahoma channel. And today we are celebrating Oklahoma Origins program. Let's begin it with 10 minutes of meditation. Please find a comfortable place. Cross your feet. Clasp your hands and close your eyes. And watch your natural, calm, tranquil breath.
Share the music, ma'am. Not audible music, ma'am.
Yes, we are sharing. your body consciousness. Enhance your body consciousness. Thank you for that beautiful meditation. So here today we are. Thank you for that. Celebrating the Oklahoma origins. Art and music have healing effects on human body, mind, and soul. The sole purpose of this program is to educate people about happy living and bringing about spiritual awareness through all fine arts, which will be balancing the materialistic and our spiritual life. And according to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, he says meditation is combination of art, of any form of art, which leads to bliss. And the main purpose of this program is to spread meditation and vegetarianism through art forms. And the integration of fine arts into this framework serves not just a medium for creative expression, but also a transformative tool to foster inner peace. And today we have our chief guest, Master Sheetal Pawar. Let me add her spotlight. 1 second. And Sheetal ji was for many years an IT professional. She worked in world-renowned companies like IBM, and now she's dedicating her time to spread meditation. She is now a meditation coach who lives in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, and she volunteers for PSSM USA, Spiritual Tablets, Buddha CEO, Quantum Foundation, and she is a CEO of the nonprofit PSSM USA. She has been practicing meditation for over 14 years now, and life is transformed. Her life is transformed since then, and she started practicing simple Anapanasati meditation, and she has dedicated her time to service. And in order to spread awareness of Anapanasati and its benefits, she is taking PSSM and spreading her word through PSSM. Her hobbies are reading books, sharing stories, cooking, interior designing, and spending time in nature. Her role models are mentors in spiritual journey, are Patriji and Dr. GK, as well as Chandra Pulamarasetti sir. We welcome you, Sheetalji, to the program today.
Thank you so much, Aruna, for the lovely introduction. Thank you so much. And hello, Lakshmi ma'am. Very happy to see you there. And hi, Satish. Very, very happy to see you here. And hello, Anusha ma'am, for reaching for this event and asking me to come and share my experience and some thoughts on this music and meditation. I feel so privileged to be here today. What you are doing is really, really amazing. So, as Aruna madam said, like how music is so important in our journey. First, my deepest gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji for teaching this simple Anapanasati meditation and creating masters like Dr. GK and Chandra Pulamarasetti. Through them, we are learning many wonderful things. Many, many wonderful things. So I will share my just like a brief experience with Dr. GK, and then we will have a further description. So after coming into meditation, I had a deep desire to teach meditation, but I do not know how to reach. I do not know how to speak, like where to start, what kind of things to share when I'm teaching meditation. So now we have Zoom, now we have YouTube, now you see so many masters coming and sharing. Back then, like, yes, like I know only like, close your eyes, be with your breath. That's all I know. And I know that, okay, you will be healed and all those things, right? So even teaching is a skill. It is an art form, isn't it? The first art form is teaching. So we learn the art of teaching from our mother. We are not do not know that we are learning from her to become a teacher. She's teaching her how to walk. She's teaching her how to take care things. She's teaching her how unconditionally we can be. So the first teaching is happening there. First art of teaching, my dear friends. And when I met Dr. GK in Atlanta, he conducted a workshop, and as he was going through the concepts, going through the knowledge on this spiritual tablets, and he was sharing. Oh my God, I felt like, amazing teacher, because he's like making things so simple, and any powerful concept, any powerful, like any big concept, he's making into a small thing, and he's making a door to open our mind, my dear friends. So that is what I noticed. Like on the first day, for 8 hours, I was in aha moment. And I felt, wow, after meeting Patriji, and this is my best experience meeting Dr. GK. I mean, I was completely filled with gratitude to the universe. How come universe gave me this great opportunity to meet Dr. GK? So he's such a wonderful master. And then I decided that I will learn from him forever, forever. So the first thing is teaching, my dear friends, and that is art. And next thing is songs, and to me the closest things are like singing and dancing, listening to the music, and being creative. So I love decorating things. I love organizing things, and moving things around so that it feels always good to me. So everybody comes to my home and says, oh, this item is not there now, it is like in different position, how come you move the things? Because every time, like I have a beautiful meditation room, I change it always. I feel so happy to see that, the great form of art. And I feel so happy that, how much creative we can be. That is also meditative state. We are completely involved into it, and we are doing our things. Once we see that, we are fully energized, my dear friends. And the other form is like songs, listening to music, and dancing. And listening to music is absolutely, even a baby can connect to the music, right? So does not know it is a music. We will be dancing and all, nothing. The first music baby hears from, again, who? Mother, by Lullaby. So art of singing, my dear friends, we are learning from our mother, our friends, our aunts, or our grandparents. See, the learning is happening all the time. The learning of arts are happening all the time, though we realize or not, but it is happening. And the dancing. So mother holding and baby, with baby, she's dancing, and she's teaching also the art of dance, art of paint, and art of enjoying every moment, like, playing in the water, singing, dancing, everything. To me, when I look back, where the art form took place in my life, then I realized, okay, from the beginning, I have art only with me. The moment I opened my eyes, my life started with my with breath, and the art. That's all. That's what I noticed, my dear friends. And dancing is another wonderful activity I enjoy. So when I was young, I was told that I am so tall. I am so tall that people started saying, "Oh, tall people can dance, and even tall people dances, it won't be graceful." So that was stuck in my mind. So though my soul was asking me to dance, when the music comes, I was stopping myself that what people think about my dance. So after coming into meditation, I broke that belief, my dear friends, and I started dancing back, and I enjoy so much. It's for me, it's like it's like a meditation. I forget everything while dancing. I forget everything while singing, or I forget everything while doing some things like, paint or art or anything. So to me, dance, arts, in any form of arts are going to take us into a very, very, very deeper state of me. It is connecting me with my inner self, my dear friends. And one thing I noticed, like, art is definitely, everybody knows that art is a very powerful vehicle for active meditation. Active meditation, because it invites us to experience new level of acceptance. New level of acceptance as we express our past, present, and future selves through the creative process. Through the creative process, suppose you are learning some music, right? So now you are in the present moment, but also you remember the things what you are going to do. So look at the things past, the learning of past, and doing the things in the present moment and remembering the things from the past. So past, present, future, it is combining, my dear friends. So it is keeping the things in align when we are practicing any art form. And art, to me, art is a process that slows down. The first thing it slows down is mind. It removes everything from our mind. We don't even exist at that time when we are doing any art form. So we forget about our mind, we forget about our body, and definitely it is helping us to transport ourselves to a place of peace and stability, isn't it? When you are doing some artwork, or when you are working for something to, like, for example, Satish was working for live giving the live for the mini meditation summit which happened yesterday in Atlanta. They were completely involved into it. So that is also kind of art form, my dear friends. They just deeply involved into it. They don't see anything. They don't realize anything. They are fully in it. They are fully focused, and world will disappear. Only left with consciousness. And that gives so much energy. And any art form establishes the deep connection with the present moment. Any art form you take, right? Of course, thinking take us to past, thinking take us to future. Sometimes actions take us to past, action takes us to future. And even when we are in the action, right, we are not fully aware about the present moment. Of course, sometimes we are cooking, we are in the past. Sometimes we are cooking, we are in the future. Taking shower, we are in the future or we are in the past. Even listening to the session, sometimes we go back to the past, go forward in the future. But art is the only thing, my dear friends, you are in the fully present moment. So to me, when art is keeping in the present moment, what meditation is doing, it is also keeping you in the present moment. So art is very, very important, my dear friends. So in life, we are practicing meditation, but after meditation, what? You have to express yourself to the universe. Now you understood that you are a god. Now you understood that you are a conscious being who came here to experience the wonderful experiences. How do you do it? You do it in an art form. Once you know that life is an art, then of course you remember this statement from Shakespeare, right? So we are all actors. We come here, we act, and we depart. So art is very, very important, my dear friends. And whenever the mind is so much agitated, sometimes I can't even sit in meditation. Like when I sit, like I feel so agitated, like otherwise so many thoughts will come. So immediately what I do is I choose my arts. So that I can bring my attention back to the present moment, so that I can go into the deeper states of meditation. So I listen to the music, or I pick up a song or lyrics and I try to sing the lyrics, new lyrics or new song, or I just try to practice some dance steps, or I practice. I mean, I go to some room and I will look around, and then do I need to take care of any corners, or do I need to take care of any plants, or do I have an opportunity to paint anything? So I just look at things, and then again, I pick up those things, and trust me, my dear friends, within 10 minutes, no matter what condition I have, so all the senses will return to me on my favor. So to the present moment, and from there, and then I can start meditating, my dear friends. So my suggestion is, like, of course, we are full of arts inside, but it is must to express ourselves. And when we express ourselves, right, we connect with the people. If I'm singing, I connect with the singers, and I can share my knowledge and wisdom. I can share what is meditation, how it is benefiting, right? So like-minded share. If I'm a dancer, I'm dancing with my friend, and I can share my experience. Oh, okay, you are dancing. Some people says that you are dancing so gracefully, you don't feel shy at all. I don't feel shy because, after meditation, that shyness is gone, right? So I'm sharing my experience. So all these things are helping us to connect with each other and communicate with each other. Of course, we are connecting. First of all, we are communicating with ourselves first. And then when we are when we come out in the outer world, we are connecting with everyone, my dear friends. So art is a great form of connecting with ourselves and connecting with others with full love and full empathy and full of friendship. So this is my journey with my art, and I express gratitude to my mother, because she's the one who taught me how to be artistic in every aspect of your life. Thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity. And thank you, Anusha ma'am. Thank you, Aruna.
Thank you so much, Sheetalji. That was very useful tips that you gave us how to come back to your senses and be fully mindful when we are meditating if we are distracted. So, yeah, very beautifully explained how art has been a part of your life and how it helped you uh, in your meditation journey. Thank you very much. Now we have few performances, and then we would love to hear your comments. We have first performance by Srija Miryala, Nuvu Nenu Janta dance. And Srija Miryala is a first-year college student at University of Central Florida studying computer science. She has been dancing for 13 years, starting with classical dance. She has completed her Bharatanatyam Arangetram last summer under the guidance of her guru Sasi Arun. She has also performed in various cultural events. Now she's making dance videos on Instagram for fun. How interesting. We welcome Srija. Please turn on your video so that I can spotlight you.
Hi, it's on.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. It is
Flip the camera, it is in
Yes.
vertical mode. So
yes. Yeah, that would be yes, that's perfect.
చాంది హీరా మోతి నీతోనే పోటీ పడుతున్నా నవరత్నాలే నీ కన్నానా నిన్నే చూస్తే ఎగతిగా తగా తగా
వద్దు చెరపై హద్దు ముద్దులతోనే నన్నే రుద్దు అడ్డు అదుపు లేది పొద్దు రద్దు రద్దు ఈ రోజుతో సిగ్గెరద్దు
కథలు ఎండే మదిపోయట్టు బిగించే గడ్డ ఆచిరగట్టు ఒప్పిరి నాదే ఆపేసట్టు నమ్మబెట్టే ఒట్టు అరే ఎక్కడ ఉందే నిందెనే పట్టు విప్పాలిక నువ్వే గుట్టు వేసే నాకు నాకంటట్టు నువ్వే నా జట్టు ఈ సిగ్గులుండే బాకీ చేసానే రుణ మాఫీ ఓ మిస్సే కిసే ఇవ్వు నా కిసు మిసు నువ్వు
Amazing, amazing. Very beautiful, Srija. Thank you so much for your performance. That was lovely. Thank you. Would you want to speak few words? Want to share some your experience? Okay.
Sorry about that. Yes, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm very happy to have been able to perform today in such an important event with such an important message. And I've been dancing for as long as I can remember, and as the speaker before me was saying, the art is something that it brings so much calmness to everyone, and I can share from my personal experience with college and everything that I often turn to dance and music to calm myself down, and I'm just so happy to have been able to share that art with you guys today.
Lovely. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful performance.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Enjoyed it
Srija.
thoroughly. Yeah, enjoyed it thoroughly. I was also dancing, but I didn't want to miss the moves that you are making. So I'm bringing myself to be present and watch. I'm trying to watch you. It was
Thank you.
wonderful.
We
Thank you.
thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes.
Yes, enjoyed it.
Wonderful, Srija. I'm going to learn your dance now. I, yes, lot of energy. You're fully enjoying. You're fully in it. I really loved it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, loved it. And I can see those Bharatanatyam moves also with the thing that you did. It was nice.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now the next performance is by Rohit. Rohit, could you please turn on your camera so we can... Okay, I see you now. So Rohit is studying at Beachside High School in St. Augustine, Florida as a ninth grader. He's going to be playing piano today. He started playing piano in kindergarten and played for about 8 years. His piano teacher is Mrs. Jenna Kinley. He learned both clarinet and saxophone in middle school and was a part of concert and jazz band. Rohit was invited to the honor band of his country and led as a chair 1 clarinet. He also earned superiors for his individual clarinet MPA performances throughout his time playing. He performed in annual recitals for piano for 8 years. Wow. We are excited. Yes, the stage is all yours. Go ahead. Please please tell us what is it that you're going to play. Yeah, we're going to be playing the recorded video because we had some technical issues for him to perform live. Yeah, so here he goes. We don't hear the audio, Anusha.
Anusha,
You need to
some-
share the
share the
audio,
sound,
Anusha.
Anusha. Yeah, share.
My name is Rohit Yellapeda, and today we're playing Mozart's Fantasy Number 3 and Night Train.
Wow, that was an amazing performance. Mozart, such a great musician, and you playing one of his works is beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Do you want to share how your journey started and how you got motivated to learn piano?
Yeah, I started by watching my brother play, and I wanted to play too, so I joined, and it was really fun. So thank you for this experience.
Wow. Thank you very much for taking your time recording the video for us and sharing it with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rohit wonderfully played. Enjoyed it very much, and I wish you all the best. Keep going and
Yeah,
enjoy your time with the music and learning piano.
thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. I thoroughly enjoyed. You're from St. Augustine, beautiful place. And of course, your playing is also as beautiful as your place. And Yes, I really enjoyed. And not only doctors treats patients, but with your music, many people are going to get benefit out of it. So yeah, keep doing and make people happy with your arts. Thank you,
Mm.
Rohit.
Thank you.
Wow. So next we have Vishrut Bhargav Srirangam, who's going to be playing Mridangam, Annapurne Sadapurne. So about Vishrut, he's studying 9th grade at Beachside High School at Augustine, Florida. He learned trumpet in middle school and was a part of jazz band in Swiss Point Middle School. He has been learning Hindustani flute for the past 8 months and has been learning Mridangam since age of 8 from Guru Sri Venupuri Srinivas Garu. He participated in several cultural programs at the Hindu Temple of Jacksonville and Jack's, Raga, and other events locally in Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome, Vishrut, and we are all ears to hear your performance.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Vishnu Srirangam. Today I'll be playing Annapurne by Swami Dikshiti. It is set to Adi Talam. My guru is Sri Venupuri Srinivas.
नित्यानन्दकरी वराभयकरी सौन्दर्यरत्नाकरी निर्धूताखिल घोरपावनकरी प्रत्यक्षमाहेश्वरी प्राणेयाचलवंश पावनकरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि भिक्षां देहि भिक्षां देहि कृपावलम्बनकरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी रक्ष अखिल भुवन साक्षी कटाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी रक्ष अखिल भुवन साक्षी कटाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी रक्ष अखिल भुवन साक्षी कटाक्षी अन्नपूर्णे विशालाक्षी रक्ष अखिल भुवन साक्षी कटाक्षी
Thank you.
Very beautifully played. It was truly captivating, and your dedication and your skill was reflecting in your performance. Thank you very much for that, and we enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you.
Oh, we have GK sir here. Welcome, GK sir.
Thank you very much, madam. And sorry to come all of a sudden. I'm watching by YouTube, and the whole program is going fantastic. And myself, Dr. Gopal Krishna, currently from Manchester, UK, and hope I am in spotlight.
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. I'm very happy, and my heartfelt congratulations for the Oklahoma Pyramid Spiritual Society. So I have a vision, a great vision about manifesting a public community pyramid in Oklahoma, and then spreading meditation, Anapanasati, and pyramid power and the spiritual science given by Brahmarshi Patriji across Oklahoma City to develop the culture and art and meditation. Music, dance, and meditation is our key given by Patriji. So to spread that wisdom across Oklahoma and make the people live healthy, happy, and prosperous. So this is the first trial of conducting a spiritual cultural program by online. And thanks a lot for all the organizers, starting from Anusha and the master who I'm seeing here, and for the chief guest, so from Atlanta, Sheetal madam, and everyone on this platform, my sincere pranams, and thank you. And all the artists, they are doing wonderful. Just now the Mrudangam, so I'm in a group, otherwise I could have meditated in a beautiful way with that mridangam. And thank you all for the artists who has already performed and who are going to perform. And hope to see you all soon in USA. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. Uh, we are very happy to see you here, and your presence has made this occasion very special to us. For the people who are new here, GK sir is he did medical practice for 10 years in rural India from the year 1996 to 2007. He wants to be called himself as a spiritual scientist, and he achieved remarkably the work of gaining complete health through the holistic understanding of spiritual science and applying these principles in daily life through simple concepts called spiritual tablets. There is so much more to say about him, but this is in a very short for new viewers here and the new participants. Yes.
Thank you. Good enough. And everyone can attain health through spiritual wisdom and meditation. That is the only takeaway today I want to give. And we have started the same spiritual culture movement in India. And sooner we have reached to such a dais where we are organizing very massive events in India with the cine celebrities. And a lot of rural people now they are coming and enjoying the programs and taking the great message of plant-based diet and meditation, and they are living very happy, especially in rural India. So very soon, I would like to see the same kind of the message-oriented spiritual culture program, so that the artist can give this great message, which is the urgent need of the age. During COVID times, we all suffered like anything. Nobody knows about meditation. But if one can know meditation, during the quarantine period, they can do a lot of amount of meditation. They can cure themselves. So that self-healing is the best health one can make for themselves. So this platform is to give the happiness through culture and art, and then of course the meditation and spiritual wisdom to live life happily and with a great joy and a purposeful thing. Thank you very much for your great efforts and introduction for me. Thank you all. Bye.
Wow, that was a great surprise.
Right. I would like to remember the concepts that Dr. G.K. sir has given to us in the spiritual tablets. So it's a 3-tablet series. It's called Vishyanandam, Bhajananandam, and Brahmanandam. So Vishyanandam is food to the physical body, and Bhajananandam, which is arts and music, is food to the mind, and meditation is food to soul. So we always spend our time mostly on taking care of this body, physical level. And very few spiritual beings or human beings will spend their time on arts and music, which is a food to the mind. And we are all here today to celebrate that mind level happiness. And thank you to all the artists, and we are enjoying the time today.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Vishrut, for playing that mridangam. Actually, I really enjoyed meditating on your music. So literally, the Ganga on Lord Shiva wants to express in the materials form, and my eyes are filled with tears and so much joy, so much joy in my heart with your music. Thank you so much. I feel so much healing happened to me at this moment because of your beautiful mridanga. And of course, every cell is vibrating with the divine feeling. And keep doing this work, Vishrut. So proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskaram.
Yeah, we wish you all the best, man.
Thank you. So next we have Sahasra Lakshmi Kurapati. She is going to be playing Bantu Riti Kolavu. And about her, she is a 9th grader from Cary and North Carolina. North Carolina. She has been learning Carnatic music for over 8 years now. under the guidance of Guru Srimati Geeta Ganesh and Guru Nihal Konduri. She participated in several music programs such as Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival, NCYCAC, SIFFA, American Telugu Association, and other local religious and non-profitable cultural events, and received many awards. She enjoys participating in singing opportunities. Apart from music, she is also learning Bharatanatyam. She could not be present here today with us, but we have her recording. So let's enjoy her performance.
Namaste. My name is Sahasra Lakshmi Karapadi and I will be singing the Kritis Panturiti Kolu. The composer is Sri Tyagaraja, the ragam is Hamsanadam, and the talam is set to Adi. Panturiti Kolu Iyavai Rama, 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 Panturiti Kolu Iyavai Rama. Tundavinti Vani Modalena Mada 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 Kulapatti Veela Kulajiyurija Tundavinti Vani Modalena Mada Kulapatti Veela Kulajiyurija Panturiti Kolu Iyavai Rama, Panturiti Kolu Iyavai Rama. Romanchamani Ganakanchukamu Rama Bhattudani Mutra Pillayu Romanchamani Ganakanchukamu Rama Bhattudani Mutra Pillayu Ramayana Mamani Parakatkamini Ramayana Mamani Parakatkamini Ramayana Mamani Parakatkamini Ramayana Mamani Parakatkamini
melodious. It was just mesmerizing. It was taking me to deep states of meditation. I found it very peaceful and very beautifully sung. Um, I would say she's gifted with such a beautiful voice. Yes, that was a beautiful performance. I would love to hear your comments, Sheetalji and Lakshmiji.
Yeah, thank you, Shrija, for the lovely song. And you reminded me of my guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. So whenever he come to the session, if he see a singer, he would ask them to sing a song for him. And one of his favorite song is Bantirittikolu. And the meaning of this is like, let me be your servant, O Rama. So in the spirituality, the Rama means the soul, the consciousness. So we have to be with our consciousness all the time. That songs reminds me every time that be with your consciousness. Like if the God is in front of you, will you be able to divert your attention? No, not at all. You want to be at the servant. You want to feed them. You want to take care of them like that. So we have to take care of the consciousness. We have to be doing that. And this song is a symbolize for that. And thank you so much for bringing all the memories of Patriji with this song. Thank you so much, Shrija.
Wonderfully explained, Sheetal ma'am. That was a wonderful explanation. It touched our heart too. And she sang so melodiously. Oh my God, I was like singing all the time because I love music, but I don't put my time into practice. So I enjoy it very much. I just dwell into that. But I'm afraid of singing it, fully, individually, but I can hum. And I was humming for her song. It was wonderful. And her voice, here and there, it was so sweet. It was touching the soul. I can say that. It was touching the soul. Awesome.
Yes,
Mm,
it was
that
such a
means to her.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She will excel in her life like anything. Again.
Definitely.
Yeah. The only request is, I don't know these artists are meditating in their lives or not, but I strongly suggest if they inculcate this meditation into their lives, they will, uh, it will be a fast pace for them to progress. So that is the only thing that I want to bring it here. Everything else is going so good.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Enjoy.
wish you all the success in your life, and you achieve great heights in your talent, or I would say skill, Sahasra. So next in line we have James. He's from Raleigh, North Carolina. James is currently working at Duke University. He started meditating in 2021 with an enlightened master. He's here today with us to share his meditation experience. I welcome you, James. Please give us a short introduction about yourself and also please share your meditation journey with us.
Yes, thank you very much. Really grateful to be here. So wonderful opportunity to talk about meditation and learn from everyone. Yeah, I guess I got interested in the spiritual path in approximately 2017. And I started reading a lot of books, trying to get some information. And one of the themes that really struck me was that it's important to have a guide. And I took that very seriously. And I decided after a while, I should really find someone to help me because I can meditate. And I meditated a little bit by myself, but I don't think I was fully prepared. And so I found a guide. I signed up for an 8-day meditation program, and it was also called a Radical Aliveness program. It was a retreat, and there were only about 20 students there. But we were with a master, and of course, my opinion of him is great. But it was my first experience meditating with the group and consistently and a lot. And there was a transformative experience that happened to me that I could not understand. I could basically understand it as an intense feeling of peace and joy and love. But it was completely beyond my mind to understand what had happened. And so what I did is over a long period of time, I decided that it would be wise to try to write about my experience. Because if I can write about it, then maybe I can understand it more in depth. And so that's what I did. I wrote it down. It took me more than a year to put these words on paper. I am almost 100% happy with them. I'll still tweak the document a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to read this document to you. Now, I'm not a big fan of reading when I talk to a group. I love to talk to a group and engage, but I want to keep focused on what I want to say and I don't want to get sidetracked. So I'm just going to take the next few minutes. I'm going to read this document to you. And yeah, you can share the document with others. You can make it available in a chat or however you want to do it. This document is out there for everyone who wants it. Feel free to take a copy. Feel free to contact me if you'd like to discuss any part of it. I'm always happy to talk about it. So let me just start reading. Okay, August of 2021. This happened to me, and it's still constantly with me. So there is only silence. All is supremely calm. Not a thought arises. Only there exists being, awareness, joy, bliss, and love. The deepest peace beyond imagination is a loving, expansive energy fire appears in the heart. A deep silence ensues, envelops. I am the silence. Thoughts settle, peace deepens. An intuitive knowingness has taken the place of a chattering mind. A burning as a fire spontaneously ignites in the heart. This energy fire demolishes all limiting ideas. Any idea takes its power through the will. Limiting ideas imprison. Expansive ideas create. Stop willing an idea and it loses its power. Now, there's freedom to create anew. No longer are negative mental emotional states possible as they burn away. Now is openness, understanding, and joy bliss. When I look into the eyes of another, there are not two, but one. Another is not an object, but the very same subject. There is no stranger, no other. Seeing another as self is love without conditions. The fire melted this heart, bringing such intense joy and bliss that tears burst forth. Love lives in the heart, and she is seen shining through the eyes of all. There's an energy which flows, flowing through the heart. This energy is love, bound together with life, intertwined, and they flow like a river through awareness, sometimes calmly, sometimes with much force. Everyone is perfect. This is how I see everyone. It's absolute perfection. Everyone is an expression of perfect love. The essence of what we are, this love, is perfection itself. Love is the power that unites life and awareness. All of life is beautiful and joyful. This earth life is a marvel of opportunity to know through relationships. So that's how I see it. to know through relationships. What has happened since the mind went on pause and thought control became normal is unexpected. Every disease and sickness that was present spontaneously healed and disappeared. Angina, allergies, arthritis, frozen shoulder, enlarged prostate, troubling thoughts, and even certain minor skin blemishes. Some of these diseases were chronic, and my physician said would likely be present for as long as the body lived. Well, that turned out not to be true. Also, alcohol can no longer be tolerated, and so it's no longer consumed. Whereas I used to eat almost anything, meat is now completely avoided. The soul has taken these decisions, and its will is now expressed easily because there's no mind resistance. And this is my only explanation for this. This kept coming up and coming up. Why do I not drink alcohol anymore? Why do I not eat meat anymore? Well, intellectually, I had no answer. And so I had to get real quiet and ask the question, why do I not consume alcohol and why do I not consume meat? And the answer is because it's no longer the will. The will has changed. So it's very interesting. Healing also, this idea of healing. People think healing is physical, and of course it is. This is one level of healing. But to understand true healing, it's necessary to know that we humans have a minimum of 3 dimensions. There is at least a body, a mind, and a spirit. True healing starts at the spiritual level, which is the level of power. A lot of people would just assume it's got to start at the body level, but I don't think so. After I was healed of every possible thing that could have been wrong, I now know that the healing starts at the spiritual level. When the spirit's energized through the will and through knowing, then the healing energy flows through the mind and then into the body. And it works this way because the mind is not the brain and the brain is not the mind. But a lot of people equate them. A lot of people will say, well, my brain is my mind. Well, actually, it's not. The brain is the brain and the mind is the mind, and they are different. So the mind, it turns out, exists in every cell of the body. Okay, and the brain is some cells of the body, but it's not all of them. So when the spirit wills through the power of intention, healing energy flows into the mind and into every cell of the body. And now sickness is no more, mental suffering is no more, and physical problems are no more. It's impossible to have these after true healing. And the reason is simply because the mind has been changed, okay? That's why it's possible, because the mind itself was changed. It's always possible, but if the mind is interfering, then it doesn't happen, okay? So some call such healing a miracle, and yes, it is that. This miracle comes from love, which is what we all are. We give the gift of healing through love, and we receive healing through love. Change the words a bit there. I think they sound better this way and more true. Okay, so a few ideas to take home. I talked initially about some expansive ideas. We get rid of our imprisoning ideas. We take expansive ideas, which don't limit us, but let us grow indefinitely. My first idea is never forsake yourself. This is so, so important. It means being true, not criticizing, not judging, but accepting what is now. And when I say that, I just mean, about myself, about others, because really there's only one self and we are all it, okay? So what does it mean to be true? It means honoring the relationships. All relationships, including even passing someone on the street where the relationship exists maybe only for a second, such relationships begin and end with a look or even a simple hello, a smile, or just a thought acknowledging existence. Okay, that's an example of it. It's over. You see them and it's over, but it's still a relationship. We define ourselves through every single relationship that we have. If you think about it, without any relationships, who would you be? And this is just a question that you can reflect on. I love to think about this. Okay, the second idea I have is remember your perfection. You are perfect. Even if you don't agree, even if you say, no, 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 not me. Yes, you are. You are perfect. Just say, I am perfect, especially when you're tempted to believe otherwise. This phrase, I am, is very powerful, and you can use it to create who you are and who you want to be. Just repeat, I am, and then fill in the word you want to be. Perhaps you want to be love or peace or joy or beauty or perfection. And this is a creative expression which contributes to our ever-evolving selves and world and always results in effect. And so be careful with it, because if you use it, it's going to happen. All right. Stand in front of a mirror. My next idea, stand in front of a mirror saying, I love you. This sounds weird maybe for a lot of people to hear this. Why would I do that? Well, notice what happens. Try it and notice what happens. Do it again. Repeat daily. It's not selfish behavior. I've actually had someone tell me that's selfish behavior. Well, it's not selfish behavior. It's actually the opposite. It's being true to yourself, never forsaking yourself. And just remember, I am a body, a mind, and a soul. I have at least these three levels. When I look in the mirror, maybe I only see the body, but just be aware that there's mind and soul present as well. Okay. One couple more things, and I'll be done in a sec. I know we're pressed for time, maybe. My guru said during this 8-day process, we are consciousness built on a foundation of love. That just stuck with me. I thought that was such an amazing observation. And he also said, God is love. And I put the two together and I say, wow, just look at what that means. I'll just leave that with you to think about it. And then finally, there's always this question, why do people do what they do? I love this one too. Sometimes you look at somebody and you say, why are they doing what they're doing? You know, what's this for? And a lot of people say, well, it's for the money, obviously. And no, it's not for the money. Nobody does anything for money, okay? Everyone does everything because of love. We give, we receive in our relationships, and this is actually an expression of love. So whatever we're doing, learning, working, teaching, healing, it's all done in relationship, and it's all a fundamental expression of love. And so this is the wisdom that I've gained over the years from that stems from meditation, not only by myself, but with groups of people. So thank you very much. And if there's any time for questions, I'd be happy to answer any.
Wow. Such a great experience and very well articulated. Very
It
beautiful.
took me a long time to articulate that. It took me a long time to get that down on paper.
But that's very useful for people who have not gone through that experience yet. Yes, I mean, there are so many points in it which are really like enlightening points, like where you say, it's only through relationships that you understand yourself. Like they are the mirrors of us. Yes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for taking out time to make it as a document and reading it out to us. Yeah,
Oh
let's.
yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. It is wonderful just to think about our relationships. Always think about it. You know, it's every time you meet somebody, just think, how am I defining myself with respect to this person? Because we do. We define ourselves with respect to others. And it's our whole view of ourselves and how we interact with people. It's all based on how we see ourselves. And if we don't see ourselves truly, then we don't act truly. And so it's something that really is worthwhile reflecting on, and how our roles change too from one person to another. You know, we have a mother, we have children, we have colleagues, we have friends, and we're always changing our roles. Somebody said earlier, life is a stage and we're all actors. That's true. And the great thing about it is we always get to change the role too. We don't have to play the same part all the time. So Yeah,
Yes,
it's
very
wonderful.
rightly said. Patriji always says we are not humans coming to experience spiritual experience, but we are divine and coming here to experience the human life. We are already divine. So
Yes,
God
this
is
is
not
true.
somewhere out. We are gods.
This is true. God lives in us. We
Yeah.
live in God. It's true.
Yes. And Master James, when you said you have to say to yourself that I am perfect, and it's not selfishness, it takes time actually to realize that one. And until Patri sir said that we are all gods, it was very hard to accept that thing that we are all gods. Same thing, because we don't agree with ourselves that we are perfect, because we always try to be imperfect. Actually, that's why we feel imperfect. Once
Yeah,
you start
well,
feeling
so
that
it's
perfection, then you will
yeah,
feel that.
it's absolutely true. We are all perfect and we are all God. God lives in us, we live in God. In fact, there's only one, okay? Everybody says, well, there's billions and billions of people. Sure, there's billions and billions of people. There's one that lives in all, okay? Um, how do we see ourselves as perfect? Well, the reason that we have such a hard time seeing ourselves as perfect is because we always want to judge everything we see. Okay. And so the key here is to not judge. One of the things I wrote down on the never forsake yourself, be true, don't criticize, don't judge, but just accept what is. If you can do those things, and it's hard at the beginning, but if you can practice doing it, you will very soon see the perfection in everyone. The perfection really is the essence of who we are. So we don't have to see the body as perfect. We don't have to see the mind as perfect. But what really is perfect is the underlying essence, the beingness, the life, the joy, the love, this spirit essence of what we are. That is absolutely perfect. And that's really our true being, because everybody knows the body is always changing. We grow, we age, it's born, it dies. Okay, that's wonderful, but we are, and that's what's perfect. It's the beingness behind it all. That's the way I see it.
True. Yeah, thanks for reminding us all those things.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Thank you so much, James. What a lovely experience for me. You said we are all one. You said we are all conscious being. Consciousness is love and God is love. I closed my eyes and I witnessed what you are witnessed. When you are now, you and me are same, your experience is my experience. I thoroughly enjoyed as you are expressing, and I'm experiencing that feeling. And thank you so much. And I was um, I was in a situation right now. I wanted to change something, and I'm working on it. And I was looking for help. How do I change it? I know I read so many times, but I'm not able to put it into practice. But every master brings their own energy to give the same thing, but in a different essence with their energy. And today I realized that, and I'm going to share my experience once I practice, and I'm going to get back to you, what changes I made with that single experience. And truly grateful for your presence today and feeling so much energy, Thank you so much, James.
Thank you so much. My pleasure to be here. It's wonderful.
Lovely. Thank you for taking out time and making it to this program, James. We are really honored for you sharing this such a lovely, enlightening experience with us. So how did you start meditating? Like, how did you get to know about meditation? So please
Yeah,
tell.
so that's a really good question. I wasn't thinking initially to do meditation. So Just a little bit about me. I grew up as a Catholic in a Catholic family, but I didn't hang on to the religion tightly as an adult. I kind of let it go, and I actually studied chemistry. So I studied chemistry in college, and I really liked it. And I went to graduate school, and I have my PhD in chemistry. So very science, very logical reasoning, very the world is physicality, attitude. And so to see past all that, you see the intellect is very once you have an idea, the problem with the idea is like it could be imprisoning, okay? So you have to be careful with your ideas. And I never knew that. I absolutely never knew that. But now I do. So be careful with your ideas. You can always change your ideas. So this is the freedom we have. Always be open. Always just say, well, this idea works for whatever I'm using it on, but be open to letting it change, to letting it go when it needs to go. How did I get into meditating? I read a lot of books. I read something, one particular person who was a big influence on me, and I don't know if you might know him or not. Uh, what is this fellow's name? I'm hoping to actually I'll put his face up. You can maybe see the book. It's called Nothing Ever Happened. This was written by David Godman. This person, his name is Punja on the back cover. He was a devotee of Ramana Maharshi, and he became enlightened in the presence of Ramana Maharshi in the 1940s. And there's a lot written about this particular man. I read all kinds of stories about his life. It's super, super inspiring. And it got me to thinking that meditation is important because he's a meditator. But I still didn't know how to do it. And so I I found a man in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, by the way. I'm in Raleigh. There's a man in North Carolina. I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name or not. Is it okay if I do, or should I not?
That's okay. That's up to your comfort.
It's okay. So there's a man in lives in North Carolina. His name's Richard Moss. I read a lot about him. He's a spiritual master, and I thought, well, he's offering these 8-day retreats, and it's meditation and other things in it for self-awareness. And I thought it would be a wonderful opportunity to get introduced to it by someone who spent their entire life teaching it. And he's older now. He's in his high 70s. But he's been doing it almost all of his life. And I just thought I have to do this. I don't know why I thought I had to do it, but I just thought I got to do it. And so I did. And he introduced me to meditation. And after those 8 days with him in that course of 20 people, I knew I had to keep meditating. I knew this experience was wonderful, but I thought, why would I stop meditating just because I finished the 8-day retreat? It doesn't make sense. And then what happened was I'm back in North Carolina, I'm back in the Raleigh area, and I'm kind of looking around for meditators to hang out with. And I signed up for the email list at the Sai Baba temple here in Cary, North Carolina. And they emailed me something and they said, there's a meditation class going on this weekend. And I thought, well, I better go to this meditation class. I'd never set foot in a temple before. So that's a good thing I did. And I actually met the PSSM people there because they were given the class. It was a few of our local people here, Marjorie and Ravi, and maybe NJ and Radhika. And so took the class and we had a good time. And they said, well, you should come to our meditation sessions. And I said, oh yeah, sure, I'd love to. And so I've been doing that since January of 2023, a little over a year now, just going going to those. And so I do plan also to attend the Mega Meditation Summit in Raleigh at the end of August. So if y'all are going to go to that, I can meet you in person. It would
For
be a lot of
sure.
fun. Yeah.
Yes, we're all planning to go there.
Okay, super. I'll be there, so I'll meet you. It'll be great.
Yes. So we are having this Mega Meditation Summit every year. In fact, we are celebrating it as Mini Meditation Summit every month in each state. It happened in Atlanta yesterday, and it's planned for Raleigh in August.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm coming to the August one for sure.
So yeah, it's a beautiful journey that you heard your heart's calling, attended the class of 8 days, and then universe has aligned it. Your meditation journey then started continuing with PSSM. It's lovely. So thank you very much. Does anybody want to ask any questions to James? Please raise your hand. Yes, Lavanya Garu.
Thank you, Rana, for the opportunity. And thank you, James, for the document and your experience sharing with us. And I'm happy to share this Zoom space share with you. And I met you at Dallas for the first time. And
Very nice to meet you in Dallas. Yeah, that was lovely.
yes, yes. The two things I want to tell you, I want to express. I love to see your smile. Like you were telling your experience, reading the document entire with your broad smile. That is something I ever want to practice, which I have to do this. That's the one thing. And the next thing you said, even someone is passing next to you or on the road, we have a relationship, very quick relationship. That's something I knew, but I didn't never practiced or realized or recognized. So this is something I want to start from today. Like if I see someone, I have a relationship. I just without judging, I will say in my mind at least, hi love, how are you? I hope you are doing wonderful. I'll do some affirmations like that, and that relationship will be done.
Yeah. So we there's a tendency of people who are busy to, walk down the street and not say anything or keep their eyes, down and try to avoid everybody. It's okay, they're busy, but I like to see people when I pass them, and I love eye contact, and so I'll try and make eye contact with every single person I pass. And it's nice if they look, and if they don't, that's fine. But I have this feeling of like a connection with them when I pass. It comes from the heart, and it's like this place of stillness and love. And I just feel like, well, even if I'm only passing them on the street, I can feel their presence, and it's really nice. And I like to just acknowledge people. And even if nobody says hi or anything, I kind of acknowledge them in my mind. And if somebody does say hi or gives me a look, it's nice, and then you can smile and it's fun. But it is a relationship. Maybe it only lasts for 1 or 2 seconds, but people don't, this is something that I think many people probably don't think about as a relationship. Oh, I'm just passing somebody. It's nothing, but it's not nothing. It's actually something. So if we slow down and do that, it's nicer because it's more of a feeling of this idea of brotherhood and sisterhood, and a more of a feeling of closeness with people. Because like I said, in truth, there really are no strangers. But, our mind wants to say, hey, I don't know this person, never saw him before. It's a stranger. I got to be careful. It's all mind stuff. Okay, But then deep down, what is it? It's beyond that. It's the beingness. It's the oneness. So I just like to acknowledge it. And maybe if I'm the only one thinking it, I'm the only one thinking it.
That's very true and rightly said. There's nothing that happens coincidentally in our life. Everything is meant for something. I mean, Even if you meet somebody not for a very short period and your interaction happens, it's not coincident. You are meeting for
That's
some
true.
reason. Yes.
Yes,
And of
exactly.
course, getting there at a stage where we understand the oneness or feel the oneness, that's the goal of humankind, I would say.
Yeah, and my advice is to just be without any expectations in meditation, no expectations. Hey, I'm just meditating. I'm just here, and be very open. I believe that I had a transforming experience because I entered it as a very, very open. I was open to anything. And I also thought I'm in the presence of a guru. I honestly believe this person is spiritually enlightened. My belief. I don't know who else believed it, but I certainly did. And I just went into it with, I'm open to whatever happens. I'm accepting whatever happens, and I don't have any expectations. If I walk out of here after 8 days and nothing happens, well, then nothing happens. That was my attitude going into it. But I had
That's
a
a
nice
great quality.
transformative experience. So it's my recommendation. Yeah.
That's a great quality. And to get there, some people might have to unlearn many things.
Yeah,
Yes.
true. The mind is a block. So have to try and keep the mind put away somewhere. And I know it's hard. Everybody says I got all these thoughts going around, and we do. It's natural. The more you meditate, though, as you know, the more they kind of dissipate, and it helps. So.
Beautiful. So have you visited Ramanashramam because your guru was a devotee of Raman?
Oh, wow, I came so close. No, I didn't go, but I really, really want to go. I came so close. I had my airplane tickets booked, and I was probably 2 or 3 weeks away from getting on the airplane, and something happened on my job. And unfortunately, it totally got upended, and I couldn't go, and I haven't been able to rebook and plan it, but it's something I certainly intend to do. So I will go. I have never been to India, but I will go to the Ramanasramam. I want to see Arunachala, so I fully intend to do that.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a beautiful and very high vibrational place. And that mountain, we call it as a reflection of Shiva himself.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I know Ramana Maharshi said the same thing, so I fully believe that.
And James, I think Arunachaleshwari is also devotee of Ramana Maharshi. She said
Yes.
in one of the meetings.
That's why my name, Arunachaleshwari.
Yeah, I noticed that in your name. You have the
Right.
name of the mountain in your name. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Well, you can I recommend maybe you getting like this book. It's 3 volumes, Nothing Ever Happened. It's about this man.
I see the face, I recognize, but I don't remember the
Yeah.
name. Yeah, I'm not a very avid reader.
Okay. But if you want to read a really, really nice story about the life of one of his disciples who became enlightened, I have to recommend it. It's an amazing story. And it's also got some history of the history of India and the partitioning and Pakistan. And it's very interesting because it all happened in the 1940s, and forward.
Very nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. So what change do you see in yourself, like before this journey and now that you had this such an enlightening experience?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. One of the big changes is things don't bother me anymore. I used to be bothered by things. But things just don't bother me. Anything, like nothing bothers me. And my wife still gets bothered by lots of things, and she always has things to complain about, and I listen, and I try to be, compassionate and understanding. But at the same time, I don't have the same experience because I always just have this very deep sense of peace. And So when other people are saying, "Oh, I'm really upset about something in the news or something that happened," um, well, I can empathize with them and I can understand why they're upset. I don't feel the same thing. I don't feel upset about anything. And I don't feel, like I said in when I was reading my statement, I don't have negative mental emotional states anymore. So a feeling of getting upset about something or getting angry about something, I mean, I can't say there's, okay, once in a while, maybe something will happen where I just sort of raise my voice because I'm concerned. But it's not like I'm angry. Somebody could mistake it and say, "Oh, he's angry." Well, not really. I was just sort of concerned, and so I felt like I had to raise my voice. So that's maybe the biggest thing is I'm always feel like I'm at peace and have joy no matter what, even if the world's crashing and burning. So that's the big thing, yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, I understand. Like for kids, we need to raise our voice. Like we should look like we are mad at them, but then that's
Right,
acting we do for
right.
them to get disciplined or to learn things.
Yeah,
So
I
yes,
still have to do that with my daughter. She's 10 years old, and I definitely have to raise my voice with her and pretend that I'm upset. And sometimes I'm not upset, and mostly I'm not upset. And my wife actually has to take over and be the bad cop because I just don't do a good job with it. So.
okay, perfect. So now that you see these great qualities in yourself after your transformation, do you think these, I mean, visibly, are they impacting your family in a positive way? Because our vibrations definitely have impact on others. So do you see that change in others as well?
Yeah, I do, but there's a lot of resistance. And, everyone has free will and everyone's going to be able to do exactly what they want to do. And so in my family, people are interested to know my experience, but people want to do better and of course, but the real problem here is that there's this barrier. So I can only help somebody to the extent that they let me help them. Okay. So I believe I have a great capacity to help anybody who needs help. But there's always this barrier in that the other person can put their mind into it and say, this is it, not going past this point. And I don't want to say anything too much, but I'll just give a small example. My mother has had some problems and she's asked me for help, and I've been very happy to help her. But I can see that she puts a limit on things, and it comes partially through her beliefs, and she won't let go of her beliefs. And that's her choice, and she's totally free to do that. But as long as she holds on to limiting beliefs, the level of help that can reach her is also limited. And she doesn't know it and she's not aware of it, and there's nothing I can do to convince her about it. All I can do is just be me and hope that, everything's okay for her. And it's helpful, sure, but it could it be more helpful? Yeah, if the person wanted it to be. So that's been my experience too, and it's very interesting.
Amazing, amazing. I could hear to you hours together, but I should limit here. I have plenty of questions, which I will definitely get back to you.
Yeah, sure, anytime. Yeah, you could write me an email or we could talk on the phone sometime if you want. That'd be fun.
Sure,
Or I'll see you in August.
definitely. That is for sure.
Or we could have a meeting on Zoom at some point.
Yes, I am planning for that.
Okay.
So, yes, thank you so much, James, for your presence here and sharing your lovely experience with
My
us.
pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Let's move forward with our performances. So, next in line, we have Srishay Miriala playing drums for us on Nagin music. About him, Srishay Miriala is currently studying 9th grade at Beachside High School at Augustine, Florida. Is this the same person? Anusha? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're the same one, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, same person.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was confused. Okay. So I have introduced you already. Yes, go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Shisha Mayala. I'm playing Nagin, a classic Indian song on drum set. My guru's name is Arun Mutlu.
Beautiful, Srishay. So many talents you've got.
Thank you.
Thank you for that performance. It was lovely. It was like, in Hindi old films, we have that Nagin song. It's just like that. I could sense the same thing. Yes, Shitalji.
Thank you, Shri. That was really amazing. You took me back to my country, back to my state, back to my town, back to my streets. Um, when I was young, like after coming to US, I did not hear this song, but when I was young, I used to listen to this song every time because in every celebrations, like in my town, part of the town, especially where I came from, after the marriage ceremony, we take a bride and groom to one from the event place to the mother-in-law's place. So while going there, people dance with a lot of good music and songs, right? So this was the super hit song people would play. And in fact, actually, my parents' marriage, they played this music to dance. So all the memories came back to me. Thank you so much. It was really amazing talent. You combined the old with your new talent, and it was amazing and phenomenal. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you. We wish you all the success and you flourish with all these new, your skill and yeah, enjoy your talents.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you. So next we have Sharbani Datta. She is a Odissi dancer. She has been a dance practitioner since the tender age of 4 years. She has learned this art form from various gurus of Odissi. She has performed across locations like India, London, and currently in the US. So welcome, Sharbani Datta. Please turn on your video so I can spotlight you. Oh, I think we have her
I think
recorded
she's
video
not
on it.
here. Yeah, yes, recorded video.
Okay, so we have her video with us, so let's enjoy it.
Aruna, we can't hear you.
You are on mute.
Oh,
Yes.
my bad. Yeah, I was saying such a mesmerizing performance. The way she moved with grace and precision showed her, her practice, her hard work, her talent. And it was such a joy to watch her dance. Thank you so much, Sarbani, for sharing your artistry with us.
Thank you, Sharwani. As Aruna already expressed, so graceful dancing. One must see and experience the Odisha dance, like such a delicate moves they have. And this dance shows the perfect cosmic dance because she's trying to decorate herself and watching in the small mirror and feeling so joyful. As a consciousness, we take our bodies, come here to experience a small things, my dear friends. And this is a perfect example how we came and how we are enjoying in this body. Thank you so much for putting this together. Yeah.
Lovely. Lakshmi ma'am, would you want to add to it?
Sure, it was wonderful. And the dance that sorry, I actually, yeah. The Odissi dance, it actually the mix of Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam and the sounds, actually the music, it's so different and very elegant. As Sheetal ma'am said, enjoyed it thoroughly, and same thing. God bless to her. I wish she would attend this session, and if she's here, we could have talked to her and feel the energies, all that.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, she is busy with other performance.
No
She's
way.
a professional dancer. She want to do offline event also. She's ready to do.
Yes, we enjoyed it. Thank you, Arunachaleshwari ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So now next we have Monica from Oklahoma sharing her experience and also followed by Rama song. She is doing her master's at Oklahoma City University. Very recently, she became a vegetarian and she started meditating. So let's hear her experience. Is she here, Anusha?
Yes, ma'am, she's here actually.
Yeah.
Your camera is on.
Yeah, it's on actually. The camera is also on, Anusha, but somehow she put some.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Monica. I'm a master's student at University of Central Oklahoma, currently residing at Oklahoma. So, firstly, I would like to thank Anusha for inviting me to such an insightful event. Thank you, Anusha. Our meeting was very coincidentally happened. We met in a ride as a strangers, and while we are having a conversation, we found that we both are vegetarians, which is rare nowadays. And she asked me about my journey of becoming a vegetarian. So it was started when I was scrolling some Instagram reels, and suddenly I found these pages like Animal Save India, Go Veganism, those kind of pages which promotes veganism. So I've started watching these videos continuously, and I've literally felt the pain which animals are going through. See, no creature desires to die, right? But we people, what we do is we just kill them for our own selfish being. So that's what changed my mind to become a vegetarian. And when I discussed these things about with my mom, she said no, because if you don't eat meat, you'll not get enough protein to your body, and which leads to serious illness. So I was unable to convince my parents to become a vegetarian. So I've came up with a plan saying that I'll be in a diksha for 45 days. In order to do that, I need to stop consuming meat. So my mom said yes, and it's been 6 months. I've been stopped eating, consuming meat, and you know what? I feel like I've seen many changes in my body. I've got a lot of patience, and my inner soul was very happy. I don't know how to express that feeling, but it's the feel when we meditate for hours, concentrating on our breath, the kind of feel we get. So it's the same feel I got, and I must say it is the best decision of my life. And yeah. So yeah, thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to share my experience. And I just want to sing a song for you all. Though I'm not, though I didn't get a chance to learn Sangeetam, but I'm very passionate about singing. So yeah, I hope you guys will like it. So yeah, here we go. Rama 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 Nili Megha Shyama Sam Sani Pani Sam Rama 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 Nili Megha Shyama Rava Raghukula Soma Bhadrachala Shri Rama మనసు విరబూసే ప్రతి సుమగానం నీకేలే కరుణించి కురిపించే నీ ప్రతి దీవెన మాకేలే నిరతం పూజించే మాతో దాగుడు మూతలు నీకేలా రెప్పల మూయక కొలిచాము కన్నుల ఎదుటకు రావేలా రామ 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 నీలి మేఘ శ్యామ రావ రఘుకుల సోమ భద్రాచల శ్రీ థ్యాంక్ యూ థ్యాంక్ యూ
Thank you, Monica, for joining with us.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్
I'm very happy to see you here.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to join you all in these kind of events.
I'm also waiting for you.
Once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. That was lovely. It was so soothing and melodious. I was thinking like, oh, she hasn't learned music and still she's singing so well. What if she has learned and sang? It would have been, I don't know. I cannot imagine how beautiful it would have been. So, yes, thank you very much for
Hope
sharing your.
someday I'll be learning music and
Yes.
performing in these events, especially.
Sure,
Right.
yes.
Right.
Thank you for sharing it with us. It was a lovely.
You have
Thank
chosen a beautiful song, Monica.
Thank
And the selection that you did, right? That shows your interest in this like spiritual life. Actually, when you touch the melodious things, that means that you have that gist that you want to feel that the spirituality in you.
Yes.
And it is a beautiful song, and you sang it very well. Learn the music also along with
Yeah,
this
sure.
one. I know it needs a lot of patience and all that, and we need to put time and all, but it really adds that a nice thing to this thing. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica, for sharing your wonderful journey of transformation. Really loved you. Whoever transforming themselves from non-vegetarians to vegetarian requires a lot of willpower. Okay. And when we express that, remaining things will become so easy. Patriji says, if you do not even have, it's okay you are not a meditator, but for sure you have to become a vegetarian.
Yes.
We do not have right to kill anything, right?
Yes.
So you can hurt yourself, I mean, in any manner, but don't hurt anyone. So the killing
Yes.
animal is like such a cruel thing is happening on the planet Earth. But I see the moment I became vegetarian, I see so much of transformation. People are becoming vegetarians, people are becoming plant-based diet and fruitarians.
Yes.
I mean, I am changing, outside change is happening, and I'm seeing the change. Thank you so much. Again, the song is so beautiful. As everybody said, I am thinking you must be a great singer in your past life. That's why you carry that beautiful voice, and nothing goes anywhere. So always everything comes back. All we need to do is like work on it. That's all.
Yes.
And looking forward to listen many wonderful experiences and your songs. Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
It's
Thank you.
very nice meeting you, Monica. Vegetarianism. I'm a vegetarianism from my birth, but I can feel that why we should not eat meat. It's not like I'm vegetarian from my birth. That's why I don't want to eat vegetarian like not meat. That thing. But I feel like it's a violence actually to eat that. That thought actually never led me to think of that one also. It's like a lovely, such a lovely creatures they are.
Yes.
Like babies. They're always like babies. We
Yes,
grown
they are.
actually, but they always look like babies.
We need to look after them instead of killing them. That's what I feel.
Right. And you are the role model, Monica, that you came from the non-vegetarian family and turned into vegetarian. So you are the role model for this society.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, do you want to say something, Monica? I thought you were going to say something.
No, nothing. I've just
Okay,
shared my experience.
very beautiful. Yes. Let's move on to the next experience sharing. We have it by Dr. Aruna. She's from Oklahoma. She works as a physician at Oklahoma and she started her meditation journey in 2019 through PMC YouTube channel. Let's hear her meditation experience. She has sent us the recorded message.
Hello, my name is Aruna. I am from Oklahoma. I work here as a physician. First of all, my deepest gratitude to Patriji Master and all the masters that helped me and guided me in this meditation journey. And I'm also very thankful for this opportunity to share my experiences. So first, I came to know about meditation in 2019 I was going through some stressful situations. I used to be very anxious and very fearful about different situations. And came to know, I was watching some videos related to Patriji Master, and I'm very much interested and got fascinated by his concepts. And I came to know about the pyramid and the pyramid energies, and also our ability to heal ourselves without taking medications, or our potential, inner potential to handle ourselves without taking medications. So while I was looking for meditation sessions, I came across some Zoom meditation sessions conducted by Chandrasekhar Master, and he is Dr. GK's brother. So after doing consistently meditation for around 21 days and more, I saw some difference in myself. I'm feeling more peaceful and less stressful, and I'm able to clear my inner fears. And I started noticing being more happy. So I continued doing meditation since then. In 2020, I'm looking for some meditators in Oklahoma, and I met Maunisha. She lives in Tulsa, and she invited me to her house, and she showed me the pyramids, and that was the first time when I saw the pyramids. And she gave me some pyramid caps. I used it during my meditation, and I did notice a lot of difference in meditation using the pyramid cap. So I got more pyramids from India, like a bigger one to use in my bedroom, and some other pyramids to use in kitchen and for kids' rooms as well. In 2023, I attended a meditation summit in Dallas, which is a great experience. I had an opportunity to meet different masters, and I also met Dr. GK sir during that meeting, and I spoke with him, and which was a very great experience. And I came to know more about spiritual tablets. I read the book, and I have still yet to know more about the spiritual tablets. Over the years, I have noticed a lot of benefits practicing meditation. I am more strong emotionally, and my physical and mental well-being has improved very significantly. I am more in the present moment, and being more positive throughout the day helps me not to drain my energies. I am at my workplace. I have noticed my efficiency has improved significantly as well. As part of the treatment plan, I recommend to practice meditation to my patients, and I demonstrate how to do the meditation techniques with them. I teach meditation to my kids, and in future, I would like to spend more time in teaching and connecting sessions and sharing my wisdom and knowledge to the people around me. And yes, thank you so much for this opportunity, for sharing my experiences. Thank you.
That was a beautiful sharing. I am sure this would definitely help the new meditators to take their journey forward in meditation. Now we have a video on a community pyramid, which is done by Anusha. Anusha, would you like to share the video now? By the way, Anusha is the one who has actually manifested this program. She had a thought, and she has been planning to get this kind of a program since a long time. And finally, it happened today on this beautiful full moon day. Anusha, do we still have time to play this video?
No, ma'am, just 1 second.
Okay, sure.
Cosmic energy is a vital life force that enhances well-being and consciousness. Meditating, especially in a pyramid, taps into this energy better than regular sleep or unconscious meditation. Mindful conscious breath observing meditation unlocks this cosmic energy, making us feel more alive and aware. It's like discovering a hidden treasure within ourselves. Meditating and focusing on our natural, normal, easy, soft and tranquil breath connects us with cosmic energy, expanding our consciousness and knowledge. Meditating in a pyramid strengthens this connection due to its unique geometrical structure, amplifying the cosmic energy. Pyramids are known to be potent for meditation because of their unique shape, thought to resonate with cosmic energy, especially at the precise angle of 52 degrees 51 minutes of their sides. It's believed that meditating within a pyramid can quickly lead to a deeper state of meditation than in other environments. This is because
Oh, actually, it is loading. Maybe the signal.
Do you have this saved in your laptop or is it
Yes,
from?
yes.
Okay.
Laptop only.
But it was very interesting, Anusha, that what you did it.
Actually, I'm very satisfied with this video after preparing the script and all, but here it.
Cool, cool. Even in the beginning itself, I was mesmerized seeing that Oklahoma Meditation Center, and you brought it into our PSSM spiritual reality video.
Actually, it is loading. Maybe.
Okay, while it is loading, you can share your experience, like how you started, how you planned, and how it happened. I mean, how this program came about today. And then we can watch the video again.
So actually, I'm Anusha from Oklahoma. So
I
after
think
coming over,
I'm
On your
sorry.
video.
Yeah.
yeah, I am. Hello, friends. I'm Anusha from Oklahoma. So after coming over here, so I started to do full moon meditation. So I want to do full moon meditations for every month. So I asked my friend Swapna for making a flyer, and she prepared the flyer with the color combination the sky blue and dark blue. And I loved the flyer the first time itself. So while meditating, I got a community pyramid like with the same color patterns in the flyer. I got a community pyramid vision like. Uh, with blue color bricks and all white background like white color flowers. So I shared this dream to GK sir, and then he shared the community pyramid, importance of community pyramids. So I used to watch the video every day, like how to build the energy for a community pyramid. Even I don't know how it will be, but I used to watch. Why? Because I connected to his video. So after that, one fine day here in Oklahoma, I got a call from Manabadi event in charge, like Veena ma'am. She called and expressed her view about constructing a pyramid. Actually, she is not sure. She's thinking about like constructing a something like one temple kind of thing and pyramid. She used to watch all the PMC videos, and she told, I'm also interested to construct a pyramid actually. Even though she is not sure about that, but I realized at the time there is an energy to build a pyramid here. So the only thing is we have to work on that. So that's why I prepared matter for community pyramid. So that's how this blissful arts and community pyramid happen in the video. Thank you, thank you. But it I'm waiting. So still it is loading. Maybe the
How
problem.
yes, we can wait for it. So while we are waiting, you can also share how has been your experience, your, coordinating with all the performers and I don't know if they are meditators, all of them, and getting them to on this platform and arranging and organizing everything. How has been your experience?
Actually, I got contacts from Lakshmi Stavan ma'am from Bangalore. I asked her about the contacts here. So I contacted Sri Priya ma'am. So she only shared four of our performances. So that's why I used to ask everyone to perform here. I asked for Oklahoma also. I used to perform for the events here. So I'm also practicing Carnatic music since 2021. So I used to go and why? Because I used to interact with the people for this program. When I asked, they used to they're interested, but after the flyer preparation and all, again they would say like we are not at all interested to participate in this program. The most of the people. So same thing I shared with GK sir. Then he told it's not at all easy to participate this program. Maybe if they are interested also, the energies will not support them to come over here. Then again I contacted meditators and it happened today.
Okay.
So thank you for everyone, Sri Priya ma'am, Lakshmi Stavan ma'am, and all Aruna Chaleshwari ma'am, Sheetal ma'am. So I have to thank everyone for supporting me and for this program. Thank you.
Definitely, we are all a team, and everything happens for. I mean, I'm sure this happened for a great reason that we all came together for this such a beautiful program. This will definitely be a guidance, or there's a lot of information in this, like James has shared, Shital ma'am has shared, and Lakshmi ma'am has shared. There's a lot of information in this. Even if kids going forward in future, if they come across these kind of videos, I'm sure they will have a lot to take away from this. And thank you for your efforts, Anusha.
So all our combined efforts actually.
Thank you, Anusha. Thank you so much. So happy to see you. I'm seeing you for the first time. And I am taking the best from this session is your commitment. One single person is visualizing the community pyramid in the Oklahoma City. So sometimes we think, oh, we must gather a group, we must have many meditators, and then, start building pyramids. For that, we do so much of thinking, right? But no thinking, only intuition. So amazing experience. And of course, as Lakshmi madam said, right, the video itself is so powerful, and I can see your creativity there, and I can see your heart and intuition, and we are all with you to support this project. So let's do it, and soon we will come to Oklahoma to inaugurate the pyramid.
Yes, ma'am. Previously, I worked with Sindhanur Pyramid also, as I'm working in a rural bank. So I also started meditation sessions over there. So they constructed three pyramids within the 6 month span. Even I'm not at all there. So after my transfer and everything, they constructed the three pyramids. So that's how I connected with the constructing a pyramid.
Wonderful.
So here is the video. I'm playing the video. So.
Each shape, thought to resonate with cosmic energy, especially at the precise angle of 52 degrees 51 minutes of their sides. It's believed that meditating within a pyramid can quickly lead to a deeper state of meditation than in other environments. This is because the pyramid's design helps focus energy, potentially resulting in expanded consciousness and enriched spiritual experiences. Public pyramid meditation centers are envisioned as catalysts for promoting global peace and harmony. The initiative is empowered by the unwavering dedication of spiritual leaders like Patriji, the founder of the Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, PSSM, and the collective efforts of masters from different wings of PSSM. Their tireless commitment to spreading awareness about meditation and infusing spiritual wisdom into our daily lives perfectly mirrors with the broader objectives of the Pyramid projects. Furthermore, the Spiritual Tablets Research Foundation sets a remarkable example of innovation in promoting self-healing and well-being through meditation and spiritual knowledge. Presenting these tablets of wisdom as invaluable tools for self-healing and enlightenment. The Oklahoma Public Pyramid Meditation Center's vision is to establish a landmark that nurtures spiritual growth and community involvement. It will be a central hub for events promoting cultural heritage, spiritual development, and overall well-being. Within the Pyramid Center, there will be art and cultural events, workshops on holistic well-being, seminars for spiritual parenting, and meditation sessions. These activities will seamlessly blend Oklahoma's cultural richness with spiritual practices, offering all participants a unique and fulfilling experience. The ultimate aim is to unite communities, nurture the next generation, and integrate spirituality into daily life to foster peace, happiness, and health. The pyramid will stand as a beacon, inviting collaboration from leaders, educators, and spiritual practitioners, symbolizing Oklahoma's steadfast commitment to peace and well-being. Let's all unite and collaborate to make the community pyramid a reality as soon as possible. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wow, Anusha, I feel that it is already there and you are inviting. That's all. Like it's already it's already there. We never,
Yes, ma'am.
feeling that it is not there that we have to
Yeah.
construct. For me, the feeling is it's already there.
Right. I also felt the
Beautiful.
same.
It's like
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
We will hear from James because the next city they
the
are
rally.
working on this project. So James, please share your view.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so yeah, exactly. So we're also working on building a pyramid and we're at the beginning stages and but this is exactly true. This is how you want to do your manifestation process. You say it's already here. So my understanding is there's thought, there's word, and there's deed, okay? We think, we say, we do, and this is the creative process. So we say we have a pyramid, and we think we have a pyramid. There is a pyramid, and we say we have a pyramid, and then we do, and we get it into manifestation. We all work together and we build it. But I think it's the easiest process and I love your video too because of like what the others have said that it feels like the pyramid's already there and it will be there. I mean, of course, maybe it's there in a different dimensionality right now, but it will appear in physicality. So we also are working on one here, and we had a Sankalpa 40-day meditation. We just completed that. It was very nice. So yeah, it'll happen.
Definitely.
Wonderful job, Anusha, creating the video as if like I was thinking,
Yeah, this video
Oklahoma, where
prepared by
is
Anand and Gautami. So I have to thank both of them. So they did a great job. I just only gave the script. So with all the images, they only prepared this video. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you pulled everyone, everything here. Yes, yes. Because I also have a thought of building a pyramid here in Denver, Colorado, because we have the land and I want to have the pyramid in my land. And we talked to the city people also. So they said that that place is for the what do you call that? It's for the business commercial land. So don't know, but I still want to do it. I'm just waiting for the energies to come, together. Yeah.
Yes, so you start believing it's already there, it will be there.
Yeah, I always visualize, but it's a mind power only. But I need to manifest that one, right? So, and Anusha is actually step forward. She's already doing that. And my thing, my strength is whatever I have, I just feel that one. But she just imagining without any, nowhere
Actually,
and all
I
that.
have no idea about manifesting everything. I check myself, is this my desire or is this the right one? So sometimes maybe the desire in our dreams and all. So I asked sir, but after 2-3 experiences, I realized okay, I'm an instrument here. I'm just an instrument. So my duty is to collect the energies here. So to find out the pyramid.
Yeah. But I put my thought in my husband's mind also. And he said to my son that mom wants to build some, that one, and we will make sure that it will happen. but we don't know when it is going to happen. So at least I'm spreading the energies in my family and all that.
The
So
start
it's
of the
been-
creative process, the thought.
Yeah.
I've also heard an interesting statement that says, just do it. Don't think, just do it. Because sometimes when you think, the mind says, oh, well, I'm just going to put up a barrier and say, oh, we can't do that. There's lots of reasons not to do it. And you think, okay, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to do this, you know? So
Yes.
it'll happen in Denver too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sure. It will happen. The land is very nearby my house, and I can do better job if it is very nearby. I can be there and all that. I can take care of my family and the community thing. It's just my selfishness. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it will happen because both we can mix maybe commercial and the pyramid.
Yeah,
Maybe.
everything will get aligned. We don't need to put so much of our mind.
No. I just gave the thought and I left it, and it's working already. I can see that.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So the time for we finished all the performances and we had lovely experience sharings. Thank you everyone who made our Oklahoma Origins program a great success. From captivating art performances, the dances, the singing, and insightful meditation experiences, your contributions made the event truly memorable. Special thanks to our chief guest, Sheetal Pawarji, and all the participants for their valuable involvement. We appreciate your support and look forward to more enriching events together. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Wonderful job, Arunachaleshwari ma'am. Your
Thank
workshop ceremony skills are great.
Thank you, Lakshmi ji. It's all, I would say, a teamwork. Everybody has their own uniqueness here, and we are just getting it out. And this is a beautiful platform of PSSM.
Yeah.
Thank you, and you everyone have a great day ahead.
Thank you.